Okay. Fireball, Pyrostatic, Rainstorm, Silver Spear, Flame Burst, Searing Seal, Ice Phoenix, Furnace, Goldrakes. A lot of good spells here. What's the skill book think I should do? Light Lord for Phoenixes and or Goldrakes. Void Lord and Crackle Void. Yeah, there isn't really much for the sorcery half of this, is there? So this looks like Ice Phoenixes into something that I'll figure out later. Okay. Lightning Staff. Don't think so. Blade Staff. Oh, Chalice of Light. Ember Maker. Ember Maker's obviously good, but Chalice of Light. Only real issue here is that I need to get to the next realm before I can get Phoenixes. But I could just get Scourge for utility. Do 2 realms with that. So realms 2 and 3. And then at the start of realm 4 I can get Ice Phoenixes. And then Scourge will also enjoy the Chalice of Light. Seems reasonable to me. I don't think I actually benefit a ton from getting the Chalice right now. Oh, I mean, maybe it's like 9 units killed. So if I do, like, I spawn down here, I march my way up this way using all the Scourge charges, kill this spawner, go up to here to get the Scourge charges back, and then wrap around. It feels kind of iffy. I think it might make more sense to just start over here, kill this spawner, run directly to this one, and then maybe if there's like no, I mean that's not really realistic that I would run to the Chalice and then run to a memory orb from there with the enemies that'll be left. Because if there are any enemies left at that point, it's probably mantises. And I can't run across the map while mantises are jumping on me. Okay, so a single Scourge is 25 damage. Which Means I still need 2 fireballs on top of it. Okay, so the plan will be Scourges on Breath Stealers, Fireballs on Mantises. Because I can't quite one-shot a Breath Stealer with a Fireball. I do want to save... Well, how many Breath Stealers are there? Just 4 more? Okay, so that works out. 1 Scourge for each, and then the last for the Mantis spawner. Although I ended up catching this guy in a crossfire. Alright, yeah, we're good. Okay. 1 Chalice of Light. Don't care about any of that. Okay. Some densely packed spawners here. This is actually kind of convenient because it means I can kill 2 spawners with 2 Scourges because they'll be cleaving each other. So that looks like a good map. What's going on in here? Yeah, that seems worse. A lot worse. Okay. And then otherwise, Scourges are mostly for Boggarts, Fireballs for the others. Okay. Bottom crown. I don't think I need it. With the power of Ice Phoenixes. Quick step. A heart and 2 potions. Or an electric bag of bugs. The electric bag's pretty good, but a heart and 2 potions is pretty appealing. Just gonna recklessly spend my scourges on the way over to the other SV. Okay, Ruby Heart and a potion. The enemy types look easy, for the most part. Bat dragons could be kind of annoying for phoenixes, because they don't have any AoE, except when they die yet. But I can just use a scourge on each one when I run into them. The phoenixes through, and I summon the next wave. Care about any of this? Not really. Ooh, portal key and a stopwatch. And a heart. Conjured Fang is fine, but no consumables. Let's look for better. Mini Shrine doesn't do anything. Star Swimmers and Troublers. It's a little miserable. But I can get Light Lord. Wonder if I have anything to do with this Void Lord, Moonspeaker, Crackle Void stuff. A Void Beam. If only I had Hex Specialist. What are the holy skills I got? Chastisement. Okay. Thinking about if I want to add gold drapes at some point. Seems reasonable. Just getting heavenly idols might be better. Or just getting both. I think for now I'd just get Light Lord for the charges and the minion health. And then maybe either Gold Drakes or Heavenly Idols next. It also puts a lot of damage on Scourge. So this becomes a very effective way of killing like singular unpleasant enemies. Honestly, this map's probably fine as long as I can get the Chalice refill, but I can't start near a memory orb while also being safe from troublers. I guess I could like start up here and Scourge this one, and then hope to run down this way when it's open. I will be getting grabbed by a quick horn toad, but that should be fine. Alright, let's see if we can make it there. Nice. Cool. I'm somewhat interested in picking up Healing Light, just in case I get Gold Drakes and Dragon Mage, but I don't know. That seems pretty speculative for something that's not even going to be that significant. Like, I can just buy the Healing Light myself if I really want it later. Okay, so I'm doing well on health. I can try to find something a little bit better. But I didn't, so I'll get more health. Okay. I want to perma-stun this Glass Master until it's dead, because they're just so annoying. And conveniently it is next to a memory orb, so it fits the game plan. I guess I'll just fireball myself. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. Hoping to be able to get through the traffic jam here at some point. I mean, once we're done with the Metallic Breath Stealers and the Mind Maggot Queens, it'll be a lot easier for the Phoenixes to actually push forward. Okay. Not going to use the last Scourge on this cat. I'm going to save it for the one that's still at full health. Okay, now we make our way to this. And we get the second wave. Okay, Icy Tome's fine, or Golden Tome would be better, but I'm fine on charges with the Light Lord. Conjured Claw and 2 portal keys. How's the map look? Do I win? That's a whole lot of blood bears. I mean, I can just get Heavenly Idol, and then this map gets destroyed. How badly do I want a Conjured Claw? Not that badly. And 2 keys. I already have 1. Let's look for better. Dupe Shrine does nothing. Good rewards, but bad map. It's not worth it. Idol of Insanity is annoying, but this is otherwise fine? Question mark? Kind of a lot going on in this little room. And it's also where all the memory orbs are, so I kind of want to be down here. Alright, so what's my next purchase? Probably either Heavenly Idol or Gold Drake. I feel like Heavenly Idol does more that the Ice Phoenixes aren't already doing. Whereas Gold Drake's kind of just more of the same. Ish. Gold Drakes do have the AoE advantage, but I don't feel like I super need that right now. I'm kind of running into tempo issues where it's like, there's a lot of turns that I'm expected to just, like, Ice Phoenix, Ice Phoenix, Ice Phoenix, Ice Phoenix, Heavenly Idol, Heavenly Idol, Heavenly Idol, right? So, maybe I'll just get the Word of Ice. Spawn on an orb, Word of Ice. Place my Phoenixes. And then just win. Probably, hopefully, maybe. I'm a little concerned that that's not really making me stronger right this second. And that I might end up getting owned by relying on Ice Phoenixes past their expiration date. But I mean, they're still pretty strong, and it's not going to take me long from here to get my next dudes. Right, like one more realm after this one, and then I can get the gold drakes that I have in the Idol's Land. But yeah, let's try that. Word of Ice. That Idol of Insanity is going to make it really annoying to try and get to one of these memory orbs for my refill. Oh, we did it. There's a third wave too while we're at it. Okay. Ice Spark. Don't have anything that triggers off lightning damage specifically. Gold Force. Maybe if I had Pure Strike. The game just keeps pushing me into these heart realms. I'm gonna have 250 health at the end of realm 10. One non-ruby heart realm so far. I have had some other options, but genuinely none of them have been very appealing to me. Okay. Okay. Holy Staff. Tell me more. One max charges and 2 minion range is honestly not bad. And the duration is fine for idols. And it comes with a mana potion and a teleporter. Seems good to me. Okay. Now I do need to choose. What minion do I want now? I think I am actually leaning towards Gold Drakes. Just because it's raw power of a damage type that the Ice Phoenixes aren't doing. They enjoy the Holy Staff range. Seems good. I am just a sucker for Gold Drakes. I think they're good, and I think they're cool. What more could you want from a minion? This Gold Drake's getting clobbered. Let's see. And this is good, but I already have so many hearts and potions. I think I do look for better. Ice Flame. I do have Pyrophilia. Do I have any meaningful ice spells of my own? Not really. And I could get Word of Wind, which is fine. How's the map? Seems fine. I'd like to get some more time. I actually have really good ways of doing that. Right, like I got Ice Lord, which is a charge and duration on Word of Ice. A Word Speaker, I have Master of Time. So I think before worrying about Heavenly Idols, that's probably what we're working on. Probably Ice Lord first. Okay. I think this time I'm gonna focus on more Ice Phoenixes to start. Instead of throwing Gold Drakes down right away. Because I want the Ice Phoenixes to be the front line. The Gold Drake should be in the back. This is quite the squad of pretty strong minions. 90 health phoenixes, 50 health dragons. The damage output's not super impressive, but they have good range and a lot of bulk. Robe of Ice, don't care about that. It's +3 duration on the Word of Ice. Kinda good. Probably worth grabbing if the realm's fine. Ice Wizard, you say? Somewhere. Here he is. Not even immune to ice. Pathetic. The ice lions that pop out of the chimeras will be immune to ice, but surely the gold drakes can handle that. Immortal blood bears. Not trivial. But if I just stun lock each one with Scourge, it should be fine. Oh, get the Ice Lord before I use this word, so I have the duration on it. With this cap, the Ice Phoenixes will be breaking enemies out of the freeze, which is kind of unfortunate. But that's fine. Where device is up to 10 duration. It couldn't be 12 once I get Master of Time. Ankh? Ankh doesn't really feel that meaningful here. Just a heart and a potion. I think changing my mind about what I said a couple of realms ago, I'm gonna start with gold drakes, just because they won't be breaking things out of the freeze. Well, I guess they can with their melee, but it's not gonna be as immediate. Okay, I gotta make my way to a memory orb. Probably north. Oh, these are flesh-bound blood bears. I should have noticed that earlier. Okay, so I want to make sure I keep Scourge up on the ones that are nearby. Just to make sure there's enough damage going out to the entire group of them. Okay. I believe I'll use a mana potion here. I should have decided what my next investment was before this. I'm still not entirely sure. So, the retaliation on gold drakes, or the heal, maybe. Or the aura on Ice Phoenix, or pyrophilia. Probably not pyrophilia before the aura. Maybe it is the heal on the gold drakes. Just to keep the lads going. Damn, the gold drakes got clobbered. That was a little rough. I had the priority target on the Phase Shambler spawner, but the Idol of Fiends might have been, well, I don't know, they were both pretty bad. Maybe this just wasn't the best realm pick. I mean, I only spent 1 mana potion out of 6, so it's not like it was a catastrophic loss. But it definitely was a harder realm than I expected it to be. Okay. Could get Blood Legion's banner, but kind of happy with the Holy Staff. Golden Fang or Scale. Got anything good on Enchanter's Boon? Not really. I could go Imp Swarm with Chaos Lord just as a prank. Frostbuke Ghostly Masses could be kind of annoying, but they'll die pretty quick to Drake Breath. Thinking about Heavenly Idol, thinking about Pyrophilia. Maybe Chastisement. Maybe upgrading my Phoenixes. Yeah, let's get the aura on the Phoenixes, and then Pyrophilia next. Maybe I should have just gotten Mass Scourge, honestly. Would have been pretty good against these ghosts. I keep expecting the Gold Drakes to be a bit better than they actually have been. Ow. Alright. We're getting out of here. I'm gonna use a mana potion. So, wasn't entirely sold on my team winning that fight. I definitely overlooked Mass Scourge is something that I needed to get. Is kind of good. It's a strong heal aura on a very difficult to kill unit. Snowshoes. Get the Mass Scourge. Ascension's kind of interesting, but I don't like the fact that you need to be fighting demons for it to do anything. And I want Pyrophilia, Chastisement, Master of Time, Minion Regen. Wouldn't mind Conjured Regen, or Conjured Aggression. Let's go with Chastisement and Master of Time first. Hmm. Care about any of this? I guess 2 mana potions and a wound rod amulet? That doesn't really synergize with anything. It's a lot of ice immune lads. I could just open with an Aether Dagger. Why is this ice worm just here, not taking any damage? Anyone gonna do anything about that? Slimy Namasu. It's pretty unpleasant. A lot of Grand Warlocks. Not sure I'm really bothered by that on Realm 19, but sure is a bunch of them. I'd rather fight the frog. The Titans are bulky. Not the only frog I got. This looks way easier. Maybe just minion regen, conjured aggression. Should be fine. Get my screenshots. Alright, check out this master plan. I want this memory orb next to me to still be here after Mordred changes the realm. So I'll spawn a minion on the tile so it doesn't get randomized. And then before I get teleported away, I'll use my next top. One more stopwatch for good measure. I can't spawn anything here. I'll just leave. Oh, he's dead. I wasn't done spawning minions yet. Yeah, I think that was pretty fine. I didn't really have any other ways to make the gold rakes really strong, like Dragon Lord or Dragon Roar. Nor did I find like Dragon Tooth or Dragon Staff. So I ended up overestimating their strength a little bit a few times. There was kind of like a... I don't know if it was a weak point in the build or just like I maybe had to be a bit more picky with the realms I was choosing. Or in one of them, like, it would have been fine. I just needed to get the Mass Scourge idea earlier. Overall, though, no complaints. Chalice of Light's super good. So, combined with multiple great holy spells and Light Lord, can't really go wrong. That's it. Farewell.